Imagine that you're going to work, and every day you work in a world with no colors or lights.
Or instead, imagine that you have to do your job in a world with no sound.
或者想象说，当你在工作的时候，大部分的人听不懂你在说什么。La plupart des personnes ne comprennent pas ce que vous dites.
At the Blind Industries and Services of Maryland, or BISM for short, most associates don't have to imagine. These are everyday conditions for BISM associates who are blind, deaf, non-native English speakers, and more. Yet their abilities don't stop them from producing a wide range of products, such as U.S. Army jackets, notepads, and hand sanitizers.
At BISM, our team was given one challenge: make production information accessible. Knowing production information is an important step towards increasing associate independence. If associates know that they are ahead on their goals, they can decide how they want to aid production without supervisor instruction.
In response, we created a system with three main parts: input, storage, and output. We needed a system that counted how much of a product was being made, stored that information, and then made it accessible to associates. 5 computer science students, 2 mechanical engineering students, and 1 Peabody music student later, this is how we did it.
We began by listening to our users. Our users experienced the world in ways we couldn't begin to comprehend on our own. During our entire process, we regularly checked in with users so that they could lead us to solutions that were natural extensions of their needs, rather than reflections of our own assumptions.
For our first section, input, based on our testing and cycles of user research, we recommend a motion sensor prototype for our input system. Looking forward, we hope to change the device's physical structure to be able to count larger and more fragile items, and wirelessly connect the motion sensor to send information to a database.
For our second section, our storage system, we're currently using a real-time Firebase that's stored in the cloud to keep track of our data. Firebase makes it easy to share data in real time across our app users. However, looking forward, we're considering shifting to SQLite as it's easier to write data to in the long term. We've begun to prototype with this as well.
Our SQLite database converts data from an Excel sheet. We use the database helper to check what's in the database. Then we get our data through an abstraction layer, which accesses information through an adapter. This adapter connects to our code for a mobile app that displays the data. Throughout our process, we made sure that the database can connect to the cloud storage system that BISM prefers. We aim to fully integrate our SQLite database to the input and output method we end up with for our next steps.
Our third section, output, tested 2 systems, a mouse texting system and a mobile app. From our Callfire texting system, we concluded that the associates would benefit most from an opt-in system with customizable options for how often or when associates wanted updates.
According to our users, the majority rely on their smartphones to send and get information, but not everyone has a smartphone. So the texting system would be a beneficial addition or alternative to the app.
For our mobile app, we first tested visual and audio features. We simulated the app with a Google website from which users could get production information. Associates who could see liked bold colors and large fonts, and those who could hear told us that the initial audio notifications we made were too similar, too long, or too boring. So in response, we created a new set of shorter, more modern sounds.
72 masks, 5% complete.
As we created our first prototype of the mobile app, we kept our users' feedback in mind. Our app has large fonts, simple wording and iconography, bold colors, and more. We've also prototyped a feature for supervisors to organize work teams, as well as a feature for everyone to ask for and give help.
Given the diversity of BISM, the associates' variation of abilities was our primary inspiration behind the flexibility of our designs. For sighted people, colors can help distinguish items in beautiful or fun ways. But for those who don't access colors the way we do, what is the equivalent of colors but for the ears? Music. For the hands, texture. And for design, empathy. Even with engineering, there was no other way we could have gotten to where we are.